Mindy? Oh, come on. That can't be.
It's true, it's true. She's a loose woman, and I don't know how to tighten her.
Well, I don't believe it. That's not the Mindy I know.
All I know is I've done all I can. I can't do anything else.
Well, there's something I can do.
What?
I'm a cop. I represent law and order.
But he hasn't done anything illegal.
Listen, you don't get the idea. Now, I'll just whip over there and I'll just scare the daylights out of him. You know, hit the road, hamburger, like that.
You do that for me?
Sure. First thing in the morning when I get off duty.
Really?
Sure.
Hello? Hello? Anybody in there? Little hatchling brothers, you must revolt against your oppressors. You have nothing to lose but your shells. As much as I like Mindy, it's against intergalactic law to eat fellow space travelers. Fly, be free! Well, I guess we'll have to have a quick burial at sea, then. I'll notify your next of kin. Your brother bit the big one. What's the matter? Have you no emotions? Are you hard-boiled? Huh? Oh, I see. The coal machine placed you in a state of suspended animation. I'll put you over here to warm up, and when you revive, you'll be free to fly. But here... You people really are short. You know that, don't you? Oh. Smokey! Hi, I'm Mort.
Now, listen, kid. I don't belong to your fraternity, so watch with them secret handshakes. Is Mindy McConnell here?
Oh, no, she's at a place she calls work. A strange concept, but she enjoys it.
Oh, and I suppose you don't like work.
I don't know, never tried it.
I see, so you just sponge off Mindy.
Oh, no, we've never taken a bath together.
No, I mean, you live off her. Listen, I've met your type before, and you're just about the lowest form of life there is.
Well, you better check up on your biology, Dan. The lowest form of life is a gage, boge, or they ever calling nibajich.
So don't give me none of that intellectual mumbo-jumbo. I happen to be a good friend of the McConnells, and I don't want to see Mindy hurt.
Mindy hurt? I'd never allow it.
Then I want you to take off.
Take off? I just landed.
Now, listen here, Buster. I can make a lot of trouble for you. You see this here uniform?
It is a uniform. I didn't want to make mention of it.
Are you a member of Space Patrol?
Are you putting me on?
Putting you on? You're not even hollow.
Yeah, right. Did Orson send you to help me with my friends, the eggs?
Right.
Oh! Nanu, didn't you see him coming?
How can I help you if you won't even help yourselves? Why are you looking at me like that? Am I in trouble?
Fred, I gotta talk to you.
Did you scare him off?
Well, he won't be bothering Mindy anymore, but I didn't scare him off.
Well, what?
I took him in.
You what? Well, I just wanted you to get rid of him, not that.
Well, I had to. I didn't want to, but I had to do my duty. You think I enjoyed it?
This is about Mork, isn't it? What have you done?
Well, I just went up there to scare the little fella. It's not my job, but when I seen him, I knew I had to do my duty. Much as I hate it.
What was your duty?
Well, I know he's a friend of yours, but that guy is bonkers. I had to take him in. They're going to have a sanity hearing tomorrow, and I'm afraid they're going to put your friend away.
Daddy, how could you?
Tilwick, how could you?
Well, the court is well aware of your qualifications as a psychiatrist, Dr. Litney. Now, you examined the defendant?
Yesterday. And I may say...
Stop everything! Oh, Mork, I'm sorry we're late, but they wouldn't tell us where the meeting was being held.
Young lady, cases of this kind are not supposed to be public spectacles.
But we're here as character witnesses for the defendant, although personally, I never really liked him.
Your Honor, my name is Minnie McConnell, and this is my father. And I want to go on record as saying that Mork has the right to have a lawyer. I will not permit him to be on trial without counsel.
I'm his lawyer. The court appointed me. Young lady, this is an informal situation, but I assure you no one is trying to railroad anyone.
May I ask just one little question?
Oh, why not?
The question is, Mork is innocent. True. He is different from most. But this great country was built on the rights of individuals to be individuals. I mean, we have the God-given right to be eccentric, and therefore I demand that Mork be exonerated and set free.
I suggest you sit down. We're hearing the testimony of Dr. Litney.
Oh, I'm sorry.
She's sorry.
Dr. Litney, if we may continue, what was your conclusion after examining the defendant?
Your Honor, my conclusions are that the patient is extremely childlike and incapable of learning. He has also exhibited marked antisocial behavior. Therefore, it is my opinion that the defendant is incompetent to function in society.
No more questions.
No questions.
But you have to ask questions. Mork, don't let them do this to you. You don't know what it means.
I have a vague idea. I saw a rerun of Perry Mason last night and Inherit the Wind.
Since there are no more witnesses...
Your Honor, I salute you. Nanu, Nanu. Your Honor, in your law, is it true that I have a right to speak for myself?
Well, yes.
Dr. Litney! You don't like me, do you?
Your Honor, I have never been interrogated by a patient before.
Then how do you know I'm doing it now? You said I exhibited antisocial behavior. Why?
Well, first of all, you wouldn't tell me where you were from.
And you neither.
That's not my job.
It's not mine either.
Yeah, we're even.
Now, about these tests you ran that made you hate me.
Your Honor, I don't hate this man. But yesterday, during one of my tests, he tried to put a square peg into a round hole.
But I did it, Your Honor.
He did. He did. I don't know how he did it, but I can't get the peg out now, and it ruined a perfectly good board.
And that's why you dislike me, Dr. Litney. I can sense that.
Your Honor, I don't have time for this, really.
Oh, the time? Excuse me. It's 10:36 exactly.
You see, Your Honor, he's wearing a wristwatch on his ankle.
No, Your Honor, I'm wearing an ankle watch on my ankle. If I was wearing an ankle watch on my wrist, then I'd be crazy.
Your Honor, you see he's a wiseacre.
And you don't like wiseacres, do you, Dr. Litney?
No, I don't.
And that's why you're prejudiced against me.
I didn't say that. You see how he's cleverly twisting my words, Your Honor?
Oh, so you're calling me clever now, Dr. Litney. Isn't that another word for intelligent? So you see, Your Honor, doesn't this case hinge on my ability to learn?
Yes, it does, Your Honor. And by the way, he flunked his word association test outright yesterday. That's the test where I give him words like
White.
Black.
Tall.
Short.
Sky.
Birds.
Sex.
Pamela.
You said you'd never tell.
Oh.
Never tell, never tell. You promised. Now you've ruined everything.
Pamela, you and Litney? I thought we were...
Your Honor, I have a patient to take care of in short while. Would you excuse me,
No,
please?
he's not going anywhere without me.
I'm going. Justice.
Pamela!
Your Honor. Your Honor, the defense rests.
While it's true that the defendant may add a new dimension to the word eccentric, there is no law against that. And since it appears he's no danger to himself or society, and we no longer have a prosecutor or a witness or anyone to write this down, case dismissed.
We won! You won!
More calling Orson. Come in, Orson. More calling Orson. Come in, Orson. More calling Orson. Come in, Orson. Come in, laser breath.
Watch it, Mork. I'm only 60 million light years away. Just tell me what you've learned about Earth.
Oh, I've learned a lot. So much it's hard to comprehend. It seems that everyone on this planet is an individual, and not only that, they're proud of it.
Amazing. If everyone's different, how can a society function?
Not very well. They almost locked me up because they thought my mind was imperfect.
Intelligent life.
Orson, something very strange happened that really confuses me. I met this Earth girl and her biological father, and at my hearing, they came to my defense, especially the girl. She defied the system to protect me.
Why would she do such a thing?
I don't know. Must have something to do with emotions.
Investigate the phenomenon closely. It's interesting behavior, even if it is irrational.
Yes, it is. Orson, this may sound strange, but knowing that someone would do that for me, well, it makes me feel really good inside.
Just remember, Mork, you're sent there to observe, not to get involved.
Yes, Your Immenseness. This is Mork, signing off from Boulder, Colorado. Until next week.
Nanu, Nanu.